guys, so I am not finished reading as yet. I'm gonna finish reading, but I want to close out this video. I have 5 more pages and I want to finish the chapter. So far I've been reading so much, but I'm gonna just talk about what I read just now. So it's saying that, okay, let me backtrack. Let me just really talk about what progress is really like, what Atomic Habit says progress is. And so it's like they're saying, oh, you're doing it today, you're doing something, you're doing it today, tomorrow, and a few days, and you feel like you're not seeing progress. Best believe it's happening. It's not happening. You might not be seeing it, but it's happening behind, in the background. It's just happening behind there. It's happening, and that one day, like probably you've been doing it for like 2 weeks now, and you're not seeing it. Maybe tomorrow is the change. That is going to be the breakthrough. Tomorrow is when you're going to see that significant change, and you think that, oh. And persons looking in might say, oh, that change happened overnight, or you earned this overnight. No, you did not. And you probably don't even realize it, but it has been working behind the scenes. Whatever you're working on behind the scene, whatever you're working on might not be showing right now, but it's working on behind the scene, and it is going to cause your breakthrough to happen one day. And so I need to stop saying and so the Atomic Habits call it the plateau of latent potential. That is when, after working consistently on this specific thing, it can be whatever. And they used an example of ice. So at 26 degrees, it was ice, right? Frozen. 27 still ice. 28 still ice. Still ice cube. 29 still ice. 30 still ice. 31 still ice. But then at 32, it started melting. That didn't mean that the bonds within those ice weren't breaking. It didn't mean that. It's just that the breaking of the bond started showing at 32 degrees physically, but that does not mean it was that breaking internally within the ice and all of those stuff. And it's the same thing with you doing what you're doing, continue doing what you're doing, even though you might not be seeing, you might be looking and saying, oh, I'm not seeing anything. That does not mean it is not working. It is working, and it will be working in your favor. It will work in your favor. As a matter of fact, there's this someone that's teaching me to think positively, and I'm trying to implement that in my life, thinking positively, because y'all, I struggle with it. I'm not picking on my eyes, but yeah, I struggle with positive thinking, and it's so easy for me to think of a positive situation for other people, but when it comes down to me, when I find myself in whatever, and when I positive thinking is the last thing that comes to my mind, but it's so easy for me to think positively for someone else. Anyways, we're not switching topic. And so yeah, so the Atomic Habits calls that the plateau of latent potential, when you finally see your breakthrough after being consistent. So you need to be consistent. You need to be consistent with your habits. You need to do it long enough so that you can meet your breakthrough, which is the plateau of latent potential. And then now, having this talked about that, we went on, and this is what I read just now. Forget about goals. Yes, we want goals. Yes, we want this. Yes, we want that. And goals, we don't really and truly sit down on goals. We're setting it to say, oh, we want to achieve this. That is what goal is. Achieving things you want to achieve. But how are you going to achieve it? And this is why Atomic Habits is saying, set systems instead of goals. It's when you set your systems now, you are going to be it's like you're setting the process. Like, for example, let me use myself, right? Okay, so I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. How am I going to hit 1,000 subscribers? So my goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers. My system will be to post videos at least once a week or twice a week, and that's my system to hit my goal, which is 1K subscribers. So instead of sitting and saying, oh, I'm going to set a goal, I'm going to set this, I'm going to set that, try and implement a few systems in your life. Or you want this body shape, work out. what kind of workouts you want to do. Don't just say, oh, I want to get this body, my end product is to get this body. And don't think that, oh, you know what, because I'm gonna starve myself, or I'm gonna go to that, because it's not easy. It's not easy. It is not easy to just get up one day and say, oh, I'm gonna go on a diet. When those temptations come, y'all, to eat the fast food, it's gonna come. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna come. Take it from me. It's gonna come. And so yeah, set systems and slowly implement them into your life, slowly, and just be consistent with them. And if you realize that you've fallen off from one of those systems, don't be too harsh on yourself. We're a human at the end of the day, and discipline can be hard sometimes. But we have to be disciplined. I'm sweating because I turned the fan off just to talk to you guys. But yes, set systems instead of goals. And you might be looking at things that you're working on and you're like, there's nothing happening, there's no breakthrough. Your breakthrough is coming, darlings. Your breakthrough is coming. And so yeah, and when that breakthrough comes, people are going to look at you and say, oh, this happened overnight. That's another thing that the Atomic Habit says. When these breakthrough comes, people are going to look and say, oh, it happened overnight. No, you know it did not happen overnight, because you're the one that have been working really hard. And then the things in the background things is working hard as well for that breakthrough. So I don't think your hard work is in vain. I feel like I've been yapping for too much now, but yes, and this is where I'm going to be ending today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for clicking on my video, and I'm gonna start posting very consistently. But this is where I'm gonna end today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. I'm going to post every week. And don't be afraid to recommend videos you guys want to see, and also follow me on my social Instagram. That's one social media I use. You can follow me on Instagram at abidat_.gel. I also post short form content on there, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.